Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Phantom.Strategies. So in this video, let's talk about Verge XVG. Alright, so we will be talking about some of the resistance level going up, some of the support level for the retracement. Alright, purely on the technicals today, and see how what are some of the potential going into the rest of the week, and what are some of the signs that we should be looking out for. Alright, so before we get started, as usual, if you're new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe to the channel and click on those bell and those notification icons so you get this content right away. And if you think this is helping you with your trading and investing in crypto market, then do give me thumbs up. That really do mean a lot. Alright, so let's get started. So Verge right now is trading around 0.087 cents. To conversion is done by TradingView, and this data is coming from Bittrex. And so let's do a quick recap. So give you a little bit of background on Verge. So if you go back to the video library, I created the video back on March 31st saying that breakout is imminent on in this coin, and that was purely done based on looking at the technicals. We were around this junction right here on that March 31 time frame, and we were coming to this huge, this massive apex, going all the way back to that December time frame. So last 2-3 months, what it did, it created this massive apex right here. This wedge created this massive wedge, and it was coming to that apex around that 31st, and it did break out with a decent volume, and again it was holding up quite nicely with all the moving average giving us the support, and then it broke out over this this downward this trend line that was previously acting as a support. Then it was going to act as a resistance, and then we also broke that trend line. So and we are staying over that. So that is those are a couple of major things that happened for Verge, and it's looking quite strong right now. What I would like to see in order to see the have a follow through toward 11 cents, that will be my third target. The first target I talked about in the video. The second target I think is gonna be around 10 cents, and the third one will be around 11 cents. In order to hit that 11 cents target, what we need to see is this volume pick up. Alright, the volume needs to improve. If I go back, if you see this thing on this increase up here, you'll see that gradually the volumes keep on rising, even in the December time frame, and that's exactly what we need to see. If we see that volume bars getting up and every day, then that's a good confirmation that hey, there's enough new buyers coming into this coin, and they will take this price action higher. So basically what does that means is you have more demand than supply. Alright, so when you have more demand than supply, the price action goes up. Okay, just same thing vice versa. If you have higher supply but not enough demand, then the price action goes down. So it's a simple concept. It's all based on supply and demand. Alright, so right now it's trading, as I said, it's trading at around 0.087 cents. The first target the first one we already got hit. The second target I'm looking at is going to be around that 10 cents mark, 0.096 to be exact. That will be the second target, and the third target will be at 0.112. Alright, that will be the second target, third target. One thing to keep in mind, there's an event coming up. There's a partnership announcement that is coming up on 16th. Now, what I have seen in the past, a lot of coins, that when it comes to this major kind of events, the price action tends to run pretty much high, and what it happens is people sell into that news. Once the announcement happens, people tend to sell into this news. It happened like 4 out of 5 times, and a lot of other coins, a lot of other events that have happened in past. So in the probability world, that's kind of a rule of thumb that you probably have to keep in back of your head, that hey, it will happen again. Similar scenario will occur in this coin and in this announcement as well. So I won't be surprised if we have a retracement, if we get a if we get a push to like 10 cents, perhaps 11 cents, if the market conditions are positive, and then a retracement by the event that by April 16th or April 15th, a retracement by then. So I won't be surprised if that happens, because it has happened plenty of time in different coins with the announcements before. All right, so keep that in mind. And so I would like, if a lot of people got into this position, like I remember like people sending me comments and text and emails, they got into this position when I made that original video on this breakout. So you're probably sitting at really nicely, like over 100% right now. So I mean, if I'm any coin, not just this coin, if I'm sitting at 100% over, like 100% plus, or if I have made that 100% move, I would take my initial investment out. All right, that's just a good practice. All right, don't become greedy. All right, be like because I have said it plenty of time on this channel, bulls makes money, bears makes money, but hogs, they get slaughtered. So don't be a hog. Take your initial investment out of it. Okay, let's say if you invest $1,000 in Verge and that $1,000 is converted into $2,000 now, then take your initial $1,000 investment out. So you cannot lose a single penny with that, because you're playing with house money at this point. All right, you never go wrong playing with house money. All right, so those kind of the rules that you have to, and it's very tempting to like keep all that money in. Trust me, I have been there. I have been trading for past 20 years. I have been there. And like I have, in my early days, I used to do a lot of amateur trading, just like a lot of people are doing right now. I used to go all in. I used to keep those winning position and like hoping to hit those home run in every single position. But in real world, it does not happen. All right, so become a professional investor, trader. Do not continue learn from your mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes in their life. I still do make mistakes. All right, and if someone tells you that they don't make mistakes, they're perfect, then you probably want to run away from that. Okay, everyone makes mistakes, but the key is, what do you learn from those mistakes? How do you apply those mistakes, learning in your next trading, in your next investing? That's the key. All right, so that's what, like, a lot of people who their portfolio went from $5,000 to $50,000 in from August to last year August to January. They're probably they never took their initial investment out of that $5,000, and they're back to that square one, or perhaps even lower. So I know plenty of cases like that. So so be a smarter investor. Have a discipline in the market. When there is a profit to be taken, take it, and put it to something else, pay your bills with it, or put it in some other coins that you think have a better value. Maybe you want to take the profit and put it into Bitcoin or Ethereum. Ethereum is another coin that I mentioned. Like, if you go back to the video library, last video I made on Ethereum is looking strong, right? What happened is Ethereum was trading at below $400 yesterday, and I was saying that it's looking really, compared to the overall market, it's looking much stronger, and it is. If you look at the price action, it's looking pretty nice, or it seems like trying to get out of this lower base, and it will, if the market turns. Ethereum can easily see that 450 level quite soon. All right, so don't get stuck with I have seen people who get just stuck with one of those positions, and they never take those profit, and they turn those profitable trade into a losing trade. So hopefully you are not doing that, and you're actually taking the real profits. Okay, so that's pretty much it, guys. So just to do a recap, the second target I think is gonna be around 10 cents, 0.96, and the third target will be around 11 cents. Now, in order to achieve those targets, we need to have a little bit more push in the market, overall market, to get us through those target points. I see Bitcoin is trading at 66,800 right now. Not enough power to push it down. So we might see some kind of follow through in Bitcoin price action in next 24 to 48 hours to take us to that 7,000, over 7,000 or 7,200 level. If that happens, I will expect Verge to hit those target points fairly soon in next couple of days. On the downward side, we want to make sure if we see a retracement, it's not a massive retracement. So on the downward side, the support level is 8 cents, 0.08, and then the second support level will be around 0.067 or 0.068. That will be the second support level, and it will also the trend line will also act as a support. So that's on Verge. Keep an eye on this event that is coming up. I would not hold a full position into this event just because of previous occurrence that happened, and like, you know, all those, you know, selling into the news mentality. So I would probably, you know, like sell some of it, or like, you know, just put some stop losses before that event happens. All right, so that's all, guys. Let me know if you have any questions. Post it in the comment, and I will get back to you on those. All right, talk to you soon.